Good day again. Welcome back to another one of me sharing my journey with you. Today I want to talk about as an entry chef or as someone that just started out. You one of the most important thing is to try to build as much experience as possible. Like if you leaving college or you fresh out of an institute or you just want to go into the field to get some experience, one of the things that you must understand is that you're not going to get the best pay that there is. You may not get the best pay package that there is, but one thing that you have to look at is the more you grow, the more you push yourself, the more you build yourself, then the more you make yourself more at a demand to attract what you require or what you need, right? I remember one time I was working at a place, at a hotel, and throughout my journey, a lot of times when it comes down to time to be paid, usually always be like one of the times when I would feel down the most, right? Because you're putting out so much and then at the end of the day you cannot see the result of it. And I remember when I was going to the changing room, it was a payday, and when I opened up my envelope, those times you used to get your pay slip into an envelope, right? Into a little envelope or a little slip, a little piece of paper that you open it up and you look at it and you see. And I can remember clearly that time when I opened it and look at what I earned, water almost drop out of my eye, right? And I say to myself that I work so hard, and I've been working so hard over the years, and it's like I can't believe that it's almost like that you can't let ends meet, right? And I said, from that time I said, okay, there must be a different or a better way, right? And I decided that I'm gonna try to work on such. And so I want to say this to all the entry chefs out there that is just going into the pastry world. You may not get the most attractive salary package at first, right? But what you can always do is, and what I used to do is, I used to look at it as paid experience, right? And so you're getting the experience and you're getting paid for it, right? Yes, we know that we have bills to take care of, we have family and all. At the end of the day, it is up unto you to really build yourself right now and to get to where you want. And that is why it is so important to learn as much and to grow as much, because the experience that you get within your entry level, that is what you're going to build upon to move forward, right? And an experience comes to what you can do, but it also comes down to who you are. And one of the things that I try to explain to chefs that I encounter, or to my team that I encounter, or even just about anybody that I can in the industry, is there is the person and there is the profession, right? From the profession side is all about the skill, is all about what you know, what you can do. But from the person side, it's all about who you are. It's all about the attitude that you have. It's really about what you bring to the table, the uniqueness about you, right? And so it doesn't matter how skilled you are, if you are one of those persons that always telling off boss, always being insubordinate, always just doing what you want, that can work against you. What it may do is you will still have your skill, and you will still be working and pushing, but at the end of the day, it may slow you up from reaching where you are or where you want to reach. You may take a longer time to get there. And so I would just want to encourage you that, try to focus on growing, try to focus on getting in as much, and try to focus on building yourself, right? So that you can, move from where you are and really earn more, Don't just look at the fact that say, okay, I am an average cook. I am a cook 3, or I'm a cook 1, or I'm a cook 2. Don't always look on it like that, right? Because if you come in to learn and grow and you're passionate about what you do, right? Yes, you want to get beyond where you are, but a lot of time that is entirely upon you, right? I know that there will be some, some situation where you will have some leaders that may not push you, or may not try to recommend you to be promoted, right? But you cannot allow that to hinder your growth or what you want, because it's either you're gonna grow and then you can move from that place and go somewhere else and get what you really want, right? And so that's how you have to really look at it. The most important thing is to push yourself continuously beyond where you are. And when it comes down to the overall pay package, as an entry person, it may not always be the best or what you want, but you have to work beyond that, right? So I will say that continue to work through all that you're going through, right? And just continue to push yourself and continue to grow, right? As like I said, a lot of time throughout my career, whether as an entry person or not, I always try to be fueled by passion, and it wasn't all about the pay for me at my initial stage, right? It may be hard to believe, but it was really about learning as much, because I know that one day it will pay off. And even though I'm still saying that one day it will pay off, with that said, is that never settle and never think that you reach, because there's always more to go, there's always more to learn, there's always higher to go, there's always more to earn, and there's always more to execute from what you learn. Don't hold back yourself because of a position and because of a salary. Always push yourself, because tomorrow, the experience today and how you build yourself today is what is going to shape you for tomorrow. So I just want to thank you for tuning in and to hear from me and my journey towards being a pastry chef. And so until next time, continue to stay tuned, continue to be strong, and continue to be passionate about what you do and where you want to go. See you next time. Have a good one.